Hi everybody, my name is Jackie G and I'm with Gwartzman's Art Supplies in Toronto. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you're all having a great day. There's a few things I wanted to tell you about, and first of all, we do have an impromptu guest, which I'll be introducing in just a minute. For those artists that were attending or taking part in the artist project last weekend, I was there on Sunday, and oh my goodness, it was so great to see all the positive energy there, and so many artists were so busy. I didn't get even time to talk to a lot of them. Love to see all the red stickers, so congrats to everyone. What a great show, and I think it's the beginning of a really amazing season for artists. So I hope you'll all just keep on doing whatever you're doing. It's absolutely fantastic. A couple things I wanted to tell you that are happening coming up. So if you haven't signed up yet, we do have a Zoom demo, and that's with Jens Hubner with Faber-Castell. That is tomorrow, and it is at 1 p.m. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is a free demo. You sign up on Eventbrite, and it's about an hour and a half, and he's going to be demonstrating all kinds of Faber-Castell products. We have everything in stock, so if you see something you like, you'll be able to purchase it and really enjoy. He is an amazing demo artist. If you haven't had the chance to see him before, tune in. It will also, I believe, it might be up if we can post it afterward, but if you get a chance, I would certainly take advantage to watch that. April the 30th, which is in a couple weeks, I have a special guest, and that will be at 6 p.m., and that is Simon Frisbee from Etcher. So any of you that are Etcher fans or have used Etcher or thinking about Etcher, Simon is going to be my guest, and that's at 6 p.m. so that anybody can watch us during dinner, after dinner, or if you're an international and you're watching us from somewhere outside of Canada or North America, we'd love to have you tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to that as well. We have a lot of things planned for May, but I'll probably spend some time talking about that again over the next couple weeks. Today is just a really, really interesting kind of a day. And you know me, I love making art materials interesting. So last week, oh, and before I forget, I'm going to wave hi because you know I always forget to do that. And I just want to thank you again. My name is Jackie G, and you're with Gwartzman's Art Supplies here in Toronto. So last week, I also did another chat with all of you to tell you what I've been seeing lately in art materials. And I mentioned that I had met some really interesting people at the show when I was at our trade show. And I was waiting to tell you about this. Now, it just so happened that the product was delivered today, and so our friend here has decided to join me, and he gets to tell you all about this amazing new item that we are adding today. Now, it won't be on our website yet, so don't go crazy and say I didn't see it. It's going to be up. It just arrived half an hour ago, so I asked Mohammad if he would stay and tell you all about it because it really is very, very exciting. So a lot of you are familiar with Lapis Lazuli. I'm sure you've heard about it. I started doing a lot of research, which Mohammad knows far more than I do anyways, but research about all the uses for Lapis Lazuli. And it goes back centuries, eons, where it's been used in so many things, either for jewelry or for pigment and paintings. And I know we've all been mesmerized by paintings whenever we go to a gallery and see it used. Well, here's the exciting thing. Mohammad is manufacturing Lapis Lazuli. And so he's here to tell you all about it, because now at Gwartzman's Art Supplies, you're going to be able to purchase your own Lapis Lazuli pigment. These are 10-gram jars, and here is an actual piece of lapis. This is Mohammed's lucky charm, so we're going to give it back to him. Look how amazing that is. And as I say, I'm sure you've all seen this used in paintings, and you've always wondered about it. I know that you're all familiar with different brands that manufacture Lapis Lazuli. I'm going to let Mohammad do some chatting, and he's going to show you how it mixes with some of the mediums. So we're going to show you this now. This is the brand, Demairo. Demairo. And it's going to be available very shortly on our website and in the store. As I say, it just arrived a half hour ago. But you know me, I can never keep anything under wraps. I always have to tell you about it. So,
thank you.
Mohammad, I'm going to let you tell everyone how amazing this product is and what they need to know about the pigment.
Thank you, Jackie, and hi, everyone. My name is Mohammad Irfan, and I've been extracting lazurite for more than 20 years. And this Lapis Lazuli, the one I'm using, is coming from Afghanistan. This is the raw, it's a polished form. So lapis comes with different kind of minerals, lazurite in it, calcite, pyrite, silicate. So there was an old way of extracting lazurite using by different old masters, but I have invented my own way, so you can see it. So my Lapis Lazuli, what makes it different than others, that it's so finely ground, like you don't have to muller it, you don't have to grind it further. So it's just ready to use kind of a thing. Like if you want to use it with the watercolor, you want to use it with the oil, linseed oil, walnut oil, whatever oil you want to use it. I'm gonna show you how it's easy to mix it. So you don't need to grind it further. You just have to just add a medium and it goes and you can start using it. So I'm going to start with the, let's start with the watercolor first.
Sure.
Okay.
We've got some gum arabic here.
Yeah. And I want to tell you this lapis is non-toxic and it was used by Cleopatra and Egyptian time as an eyeshadow too.
Wow.
So it's a non-toxic and and I have done the certification on it, and it can be used for cosmetic as well. So we are going to use it first we're going to mix it with watercolor.
It's amazing how light it is in its natural form.
Yeah. So I'm going to add a little water first. And then I'm going to add gum arabic. Is this the water?
Yes.
I think I add a little more water. Yeah. So we have to make a little paste. And now I'm going to add gum arabic.
A lot of times you do it by feel. Is there a
yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can see the texture. See? You won't find any grain, anything. It's
beautiful.
Yeah. And I tell you, like, when you see the powder, it doesn't mean the more blue powder means it's a good quality. It's all about, like, how much is the percentage of lazurite in it. See, it's ready to use. Now you can put it in a pan, or you can use it directly from here, adding with the water, with the brush.
Wow, fantastic.
See?
Isn't that a beautiful color?
See? You won't see any grains in it. So the more you mix it, the more it's going to show you more vibrant color.
Right.
So you can do it like 3-4 minutes. It's going to be better. But
would you generally just use a little bit at a time, though?
Yeah.
I mean, I know we've got 10 grams in those jars.
Yeah.
But that still should go a long way.
Yeah, it goes. So now we are going to use it with the oil.
See, isn't this exciting? This is totally impromptu. This is great for today. If you have any questions while we're chatting, type them in.
Yeah,
it might be something that we want to approach at a different time, or we can always get back to you, but you can let us know. But I'm sure a lot of you heard when Mohammad said that it was also non-toxic, which is also great to know. Just imagine the makeup we could be wearing with that. And do you find that the color changes depending also on the medium that you're using?
Yeah, but not much difference. But if you use it, you can use it with the walnut oil, but
Yes.
it takes a little time to dry.
Okay.
But you can see. You don't need to use Mueller, but if you want to use it, yeah, it's fine. But you can see, like.
Right. And why would you want to use a Mueller?
Just to make it more, to mix it well.
Okay.
It's not for to grind it.
Okay.
You don't need to grind it further because it's already.
Right. It's already finely ground.
It's very fine.
Right.
It's kind of a ready to use kind of thing.
Oh, wow. Just imagine putting that onto your canvas.
Yeah.
And what about for people that use acrylics? Is there a way to mix it with
It can be mixed with any kind of medium. Even you can mix it with the tube colors. You can mix it with any kind of other medium. You can use it with the tube colors. You can mix it with other colors. It's so fine that it mixes very well with all kind of colors.
Now you told me that we've talked about this, that you're an artist yourself. Have you mixed the pigment? What does it do to a color when you mix it in with a tube color?
I mean, like if you're mixing it with the light color, of course it's going to change the color. But if you use it with other, but it's going to, you will see the difference because lapis is a gemstone. It has a crystalline structure. So when you are using lapis lazuli pigment, so it creates that kind of a 3D impact because of the light. So it has a tiny crystals in it. So it reflects the light. You can see a big difference in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
This is really,
It's
really
really
great.
fun, and it adds value to your artwork as
That's
well,
right.
because when you're using lapis lazuli, and you can say it has a better, the old masters, they have been using for centuries and centuries. Even there are some caves they have used in 400-500 BC even, and there's still those caves. You can see the lapis
see that.
lazuli
Yeah.
there.
It would be outstanding.
Yeah.
Wow. Anything else that you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, if anyone have any questions, we can answer about it.
I'll let you know if they come up.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think we're dazzling everybody today. Just imagine that little bit of when you mix it up either for your oil, acrylic, or watercolor, and you add a little bit to that painting, and you're going to see that pop of blue. And I was looking through some of the art books I have at home, and just the idea that blue was always so intense. In fact, I was reading that the Sistine Chapel, the ceiling is done with lapis lazuli. Yeah. So anybody that has seen that, you know that intense bright blue, and it doesn't detract, go away, diminish in any way. So it's absolutely beautiful.
Someone wants to know how they can order.
So it just arrived, just came in, as I said earlier, a half hour ago. So we want to process it, we want to photograph it. Give us a day or two, and it'll be up on the website for you to purchase in the store and also online. I believe we're going to be able to ship this all across North America right now, so anybody who's interested. And you can also send us an email to info@gwartzmans.com if you have any questions, and we'll be able to get it out to all of you as soon as possible.
I think someone missed the beginning. How do you format it for watercolor? What do you need to add?
You can just add. I make little paste with the water first, and then I add gum arabic in it. But you can directly mix with the gum arabic as well. But if you're putting it in a pan, then it's easy. It activates very quickly when you mix it first with the water and then add gum arabic. So if you fill it in a pan, and then it activates with a little water very quickly. And also it been used for egg tamper artists as well. So it mixes very well with the egg yolk as well.
So many uses.
Yeah, you can see that it's so fine, you know, like you can't see any kind of a grains there.
Yeah, no, amazing, beautiful. So this is the oil that we mixed, so you can see it there. And then on the right is the watercolor that we mixed. And again, anytime you're using a pigment, you got to have a feel for it. You have to feel it and see how it is. So as Mohammad was saying, you make the paste and then you add some gum arabic to it. We'll have this posted as well so that you can see what Mohammad was doing to mix it initially. And also, if you have questions, we'll be able to get Mohammad to send us some information, and we'll be able to address that and send it out to you. It's just a really, really, it's a really good day today.
How about those of us in Europe?
I would send us an email. I can talk to Mohammad about that. We want to make sure that it's really good for us to be able to ship it to you. So if you send us an email, we will try and figure that out to get you the product. So thank you for the question. I appreciate it. Let us know where you're writing us from. We'd love to know. That would be great. So yes, anybody from North America should not be a problem if you are writing us from Europe or Australia, because we do get a lot of customers who are following us from Australia. Send us an email and we will try and work it out to get you the product as soon as possible. Well, I think we've dazzled you for today. As I say, this is just so cool. I'm so glad Mohammad came in early so that we could talk to him and share this with you. I was going to do it all on my own. It's much better to hear it from him than from me, of course. And we will get the product up as soon as possible. So this, I just want to show you. So this is the product that we've got. This is Demairo, and it's going to be in 10-gram jars right now. I know Mohammad was saying they're going to be changing the jars, but these are the jars that we have available now. We're looking forward that there will also be kits available in the next number of months, and so we'll keep you up to date whenever Mohammad is ready to launch those as well. But for now, we have the small jars available. Prices we're just settling on, so we're not going to be posting anything just yet until we've both agreed on the pricing for you to buy it. But in any case, just want to share this. This is one of the coolest things I found at the trade show this year. It's so great that we're able to launch this so soon, so I'm very excited for all of you. I can't wait for you to start showing us some of the work that you're doing using this amazing pigment. It's going to be really nice to see this over the next number of months and years.
And this, we are making everything in Canada.
Yes.
2 more questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can Mohammad give us the proper pronunciation of Lapis Lazuli, since I hear so many different
Yeah, some people call it Lapis Lazuli, but it is Lapis Lazuli.
And they want to know if you have an Instagram for your company.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have Demairo.
Okay. All right.
And you'll be able to find it, as I say, we'll have it up on our website very shortly. And if you have any questions, let us know. I'm not going to keep Mohammad because I know he has to leave very shortly. This was totally, as I say, an impromptu day today, but very, very exciting. So don't forget, tomorrow. Oh, first of all, before I do anything, I want to thank Mohammad.
Oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you for
Thank you for
dropping in.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is going to be a great relationship with us to stock some really amazing product with him. And tomorrow we have our demo. It is at 1 p.m. With Jens from Germany. So if you're tuning in, he is from Germany. And if you're watching from Europe, it's 1 o'clock Toronto time. And that's for Faber-Castell products. And then at the end of the month,
Tickets are in our stories.
Oh, tickets are in our stories and also on Eventbrite if you want to check that out. And at the end of April, we'll be chatting with Simon Frisbee from Etcher, whose products are from Australia. So until next time, I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great day. And please keep on creating. And don't forget, Lapis Lazuli pigment. Way to go. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.